with you.
Yeah, let's go. Hurry up, man.
Helldivers 2. PC and PlayStation, they tremendous success right now. They are killing it. Last I checked, shout out to Benji Sales, Helldivers 2 is now the first ever published by PlayStation to pass 100,000 concurrent players on Steam. It's climbing biggest PlayStation PC launch ever. And yeah, man, it's shout out to Shinobi. He said that CEO Herman Holmes previously stated day one on PC made more sense for live service games to have a really strong community. Shut up. A really strong engagement right away when you go
Said
live.
about face.
Addict, this is your topic. You are playing Helldivers 2. I heard the streets is liking it. No Metacritic reviews just yet. I'm just checking. I ain't seen nothing just yet. But the streets are talking that it is really, really good. What's your thoughts with Helldivers 2? This is your topic.
Yeah, I probably put about 6-7 hours into it at this point. It's fun. I am kind of concerned on like how this game functions.
What is King doing?
It's called a victory lap.
I can't continue.
Yeah,
Let's
so
go.
I mean, when it comes to Helldivers 2, I am kind of like concerned on like the longevity of things. Now, I like right now the way I'm interpreting it, and keep in mind I could be wrong. It does look like it's like a whole community, kind of like doing this war thing on these planets with these unique creatures. There's one with bugs. There's one with like Terminators. That one's crazy. Because I was sitting there, I'm like, I don't know, Blaze. I'm not feeling this. Like I feel like these bugs just die a couple shots. He's like, we about to go to the Terminator place, and like those people, they real. Like some of them you have to kill in certain ways, or you're not killing them. So I'm sitting there, and you know, what's funny is. The bug place is like I have like a green line, so it's like the full thing was almost green because the community itself is is really fighting the bugs really well. But the one with the Terminator people, that sucker's almost completely red because we are losing to them.
So it's like live event engagement.
Yeah, to me, it's like
reach.
It's kind of like to me what I'm seeing. Like you know how Destiny had the let's everyone build a thing. It's kind of like that. And it seems like they're rewarding the community if they do something every week. Now, I don't know if that's exactly how it is because I'm not really into it 100%. But you know, I've seen some crazy bugs on there. Like they let you upgrade. And what's funny is like I went away from like more support and I'm just dropping nukes on people. like that's the only thing I really do. And what's funny is sometimes you be in a situation where it's like let's run. Like there's no fighting this. Let's run. Like, and it'd be real. Like they be coming at you hardcore. Like they be on you like white on rice, man. Like it'd be you be sitting there.
Careful with that one.
You be sitting there and they be on you and like I'll be going straight and there'll be bugs behind me and like Blaze is running towards me. I'm like Blaze, go left or right, man. He's like, what do you mean? He's like, there's bugs behind you. There's bugs behind me. Like
Decepticons on the left, Decepticons on the right.
if we end up hitting each other, the bugs just gonna surround us. Like you have to be completely aware of what's going. Sometimes you have to separate if you want to do everything efficiently, and then it's just like, oh man, I don't know. And then one time, you know, we were playing the game, and Jansen,
shout out to Jansen,
the fourth person, he activated the terminal to evacuate, and he got me and Blaze up, and then he put these mines down, and we all died, but him. So the Jansen's coming down, Jansen hits him. With the drop pod, he hits the other dude. And he shows him. This dude hasn't said one word the whole game. And when Jansen hit him and killed him, and I was like, well, let me get him up. Jansen's like, nah, he could stay there. He ain't evacuating. That dude came unmuted the moment. It was like, what you say?
Hold on, fam. We ain't doing that.
Yeah, so it's a fun game. I could see potential, but at the same time, it's like the Power World thing. You know, Power World had a huge uprising. And it's like I said 2 weeks ago, I wonder how they do a couple weeks from now. Power World's fun right now. But when you talk about the longevity and keep playing it, how are they going to do a couple weeks from now? I think this game drops off even more than that unless they do something drastic with these week-to-week resets.
Right.
I
But
think
so
week
far,
to week-
fun, gunplay fun, missions fun.
Yeah, like if every week, like next week, like they have like 6 or 7 species, and next week you rotate to another 2 or 3 planets with new species to fight, I could see it working well. But I'm not gonna lie, I played it like 3 or 4 games, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get off for the night. Like it's not one of those things where I want to jump right back in over and over again.
Well, salute to them. They got
Can
a
I play
nice-
by myself?
Oh, Lord.
No, you can, but I wouldn't recommend it.
We wouldn't recommend it.
Never
Sav is
mind.
out. Sav is
Never
out.
mind.
King, your thoughts? You know, the Helldivers 2 situation. What you in? PlayStation multiplayer. Let's go, baby.
Well, day and date, baby.
That's what this is.
You know what I like.
You don't care about the game.
You don't care about the game one bit. Let's go.
Not. I don't care about Outsiders 3. I don't care about that.
Outsiders.
Outsiders.
Yeah, I don't care about that. Let's walk it back, yo. Yeah, day and date will never happen.
Outriders. You mean?
Outriders. Yeah. You guys are so cute. Y'all so cute because day and date never happened. We will never publish. Hey, shut up, happened. Shut up, it happened, and you had to take it.
Are you implying that they are doing the same things?
They was all on Twitter. Remember that? Oh, we'll never do that. I'll cut my joint in half. Hey, Blaze. What's up?
Man, don't do that.
You was there
Shout out
with
to
him,
Blaze.
man.
Shout out
You
to
know I
Blaze.
love you. I'm
It's
gonna
all
tease
good.
you all day,
Yeah,
all day.
it's
I don't
all
care.
jokes. Blaze the
y'all,
homie.
he knows what it is.
Blaze
Me
the
and him
homie. Salute.
He got my phone number. I don't care.
Factual.
So, but the fun part is you was playing D&D. and if it happens like how Safin said, all we need is to hang out with Gabe. And last time I checked, Gabe and them is mad cool. Remember, Gabe said, we don't even need a contract. We respect them and we love them and we're friends. If they slide in the DMs and slide that launcher over, that's where I was at right now. So if anybody thought, hey, King, what you doing right now? I was on Steam.
You messy, bro.
When it slide over, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to have your boo day and date.
You are ridiculous.
Since y'all like day and date, did it devalue the product?
Nah, the numbers is crazy, bro.
The numbers is wild. I know it's going to drop off. I know it ain't worth it. I saw what it looked like. I was watching Attic stream. If anybody hasn't joined Attic Arena, please go join Attic Arena. He just plays Xbox game. He plays everything. So go over there and just go check that out. But it was a fun stream. I saw him and J-Dub, and J-Dub is like, yo, it's behind you. Attic to your right. Attic. So they were trying to hook up a hose. I don't play games to do stuff that I can do in my backyard.
Oh my Lord.
I saw him going up to the water plant. He's like, all right, now you turn on the other side because the radiator needs to be hooked up. I said, yo, this is the worst game
Ridiculous.
going. So the fact that y'all got something to play today, because I understand. Y'all had something to play a couple of weeks ago, and then the news came out. And then y'all had news to play. Yeah, your favorite thing was news to play. So you had news to play. All right, so go play news. But now the Helldivers came out. Now y'all got something to play. And of course, it's going to spike up. And you're going to drop it like you drop everything. So, and it's going to go, it's not doing Power World numbers. I can tell you that.
It's ahead of Power World right now.
Well, yeah, for today.
But
Tomorrow.
Here's the thing. It is
messy.
I got to agree with King on that. It is the new hot thing. So obviously we'll have to see. Now, as far as like longevity, like I said, I can see it doing that. It's just like Power World.
Yeah.
What is your post-launch
Content.
roadmap looking
No,
like?
facts,
I
roadmap.
will agree with Power World. Power World was so hyped that they actually were successful. They dropped all that. They dropped it like it was hot. They like, we doing this, we doing that,
Oh,
we doing
roadmap
this.
came out. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I'll jump in. Look, this is even though King is being ridiculously messy.
It's fun.
Yeah, look, there is truth to the PlayStation day and date, and now the reevaluation, because when you have these numbers, this is insane. They cannot overlook this.
They might do a business weekly next week for them.
Yo, you stupid. Business weekly. You're ridiculous. Anyway, but I said, look, this is a huge shift in culture for PlayStation. You know, when you have this level of success, this will cause a pivot. And live service, we've already seen they've already been pivoting that direction where it's going to be most likely day and date. Herman Hulse is out there saying it. The question remains now, does this affect the single player? Because again, when we saw the Insomniac leaks, the thing that I've discussed, and I've had this conversation with Colin, he agreed with me, is that, when Days Gone came, that was like the first game ever, I believe. It was like one of the first, like that and Horizon. So there was this novelty, like finally on PC we get PlayStation games, and its sales were high. But progressively, that year gap has not proven beneficial. It really showed me with Miles Morales. I'm like, oh, this Miles Morales, that's going to do crazy.
Because it's not new anymore.
Exactly.
It's not a new thing anymore.
The numbers are soft, and you're out of the zeitgeist. So now when you launch a Helldivers 2, day and date, and you see how explosive these numbers are, and you get in that bread up front from Steam, like, bro, that changes things. So again, not gonna get crazy with King is at, but he is right in the sense that corporations love bread. We they love bread, and it'll be interesting. You know what I mean? What happens?
We're seeing that with the Xbox.
Moving forward. I'm sorry if I cut your balls off. And you get your balls off. My bad. But that was pretty much what I have on that. You good? So,
was it me? Oh
Yeah.
no. Listen, like I said, this stuff is the Helldivers stuff is super interesting, and yes, they should put single player games on day one. The zeitgeist moment, like we were just saying, it's not a new thing anymore. The first time it happens, like, oh my God, PlayStation games on Steam, PlayStation games on PC. Great. Once you get used to it being the norm, then people are gonna buy them where they want to buy them, whether it be on PlayStation or PC, whatever. And again, but if you're limiting that to the PlayStation and it's not 6 months, we're talking about a year plus, then you risk losing that moment. And unless you have some sort of DLC drop with a game that you can say, hey, the PC version is coming at the same time this DLC drop is coming, so you can create that second sort of zeitgeist moment for the game. It's not a super easy sell to be like, hey, this game that's 2 years old, go get it on PC. It's just, for that, just do it day one and have everybody be excited about it, talking about it, playing it at the same time. And then when you decide to remake/remaster it, it's a second zeitgeist moment for everyone again. So I just, again, whether on the PlayStation, as of right now, they don't have something that they can say, okay, regardless of how you want to play this day one, you should play it here because this is the better value. They don't have that in the way that the Game Pass has it right now. Maybe that shifts.